Hello there. Are you looking for the video which can help you in Excel to name the ranges of the cell, to perform some calculation or to apply some function? If yes, then this video is absolutely for you. Do watch it without the fail. And in this video, I'm going to teach you a very sleek method to name the range of cells to perform some calculation in Microsoft Excel. So watch this video till the end to learn this another easy way to give a custom name to the ranges of the cell in Microsoft Excel. Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is session number 110 and we are learning the conditional functions in Microsoft Excel. So today we are going to start this new section in our journey. Before I start the new section, here is a big congratulations to all my viewers. We have just completed the Excel 102 portion of this course. We have gone through lots of features inside of Excel at the intermediate level. We have gone through things like working with the list, managing that list, sorting it, filtering it, creating totals both through the subtotal command and the subtotal function. We have talked about list functions like dsum, daverage, dcount. We got into data validation that's going to help make that list even cleaner for your users. We have talked also about creating pivot tables, one of my favorite feature inside of Microsoft Excel. Pivot tables, right? Just how quickly you can summarize large set of data and get it down to its summary information that you need for reporting or making intelligent business decisions. We have talked about importing and exporting data and talked about so many features during this section. Now remember, it's a video course, so you have not lose anything. If you have not watched all the videos till then, you have not missed any concepts. You can always go back and rewatch sections of the course right into my channel, right? In case something didn't sink in all the way for the first time, you can go ahead and rewind the video and watch it again. So go back and revisit it, practice it. Make sure you downloaded the exercise files that I provided so you can follow along with me as you go through the course. Hopefully you did that already. If not, make sure you do that, right? So once again, congratulations for all completing the intermediate stage of this course, Excel 102. Now get ready, we are going to jump into the next stage and get into the 103 topic. So here we go. Welcome to the Excel 103 portion of this course. These are just to give you a quick overview that what we are going to learn here. These are some of the more advanced topics that you are going to find inside of this section, right? You are going to go through several different types of functions and various advanced type commands found inside of Excel. I hope you are ready for this portion. Remember, it's a video course. Pause the video, rewind, go back and forth, whatever you need to do. Now, before you jump in and start to get into the next set of lectures, make sure you download the exercise file for this portion of the course. You are going to use this one file, Excel 103 Advanced Exercise file, throughout this section of the course, all the way till you are done with the Excel 103 portion. Now, you can find this by going into the description of this video. So make sure that you are downloading that file, alright, and you will find that exercise file inside the description box. It's going to contain a link for this file to download, so you just give that link a click and you can download the Excel 103 Advanced Exercises.xlsx file. You can see the name here, Excel 103 Advanced Exercises. So it's an Excel document, right, for this Excel course. So make sure you download that file, open it up and follow along with me. Alright, hope you are as excited as I am. So now quickly let's jump in and let's get into some of the more advanced features that make up Microsoft Excel. So we are now going to start out this section by talking about a pretty sleek concept inside of Microsoft Excel. Now, up to this point, whenever we have created formulas, done any type of mathematical equations, utilizing functions, we have done it by utilizing cell addresses. Right? We want to reference something, as I have an Excel worksheet, we reference it by the column row address. Right? Take a look. So if I'm looking at the current exercise file, this is Excel 103 Advanced Exercise file. Make sure you download that file, you can follow along with me. Inside of the if function worksheet, should be the very first worksheet in this file. We have got some weekly data. If you recall back when we were working with charts, this is kind of set up like the chart worksheet that we worked with earlier in the earlier videos. Well, it got weeks along the top, it got a salespeople down the side, and then some numeric values in the cross section. Now down at the bottom at row 10, I have got a weekly total row where I want to be able to sum up each week, right? Well, how would I do this? If I click in B10, this is for week 1. I'm just going to use a shortcut key. I am just going to use Alt equal. So this will bring in the auto sum, and we can see that it wants to sum up the cell range B5 through B9, right? And this is pretty typical, the most common way that we are going to reference cells within an Excel worksheet by its column row address. Well, another method that Excel gives us is called name ranges. Now, name ranges, pretty sleek. I use them all the time. It's got some huge advantages, but it's also comes with some disadvantages as opposed to using the standard column row address. So we are going to talk about both. We will see some advantages here, and I want to show off the disadvantages so that we know when to use them and when not, right? What's the proper place to use them and when we should not be using them. So take a look. So I want to perform the same action here. I want to sum up this week 1 data B5 through B9, but rather than referencing it as B5 through B9, we are going to reference it by a name. So first step that we need to do here is actually name that range of cells, and this is how you do it. I'm going to first delete this, and then I'm going to first select the range of the cell B5 to B9, and it's all the numeric data, all the sales data for week 1. I'm then going to go up towards the top of my screen, and we have got the what's called the name box. Currently it's showing me the active cell of B5, so I'm going to click into the box and I'm just going to replace that. I'm just going to type in week, and just give it week _ 1. Now with name ranges you can't have spaces in the names, so I'm either cramming week 1 together as one word, or I'm using an underscore here to kind of simulate that space, so you can't have the space in the name. So once I have got that in there, I'm then going to just hit my enter key, and that kind of accepts it. Make sure you don't just click away from it, but you actually hit your enter key. And once I got that, I can then go back to B10, and I'm going to take this out by hand. I'll say equals sum open parenthesis. So now let's say the sum function, I would normally put in the range, right? I would say B5 through B9. Well, instead of that, I'm going to type in week, W-E-E-K. So there it is right there. Shows up in a little drop down menu. There's week 1, right? You will notice the little icon is a little different, just denoting that this is a named range. And down below are the little fx, those are all the functions. So I'll finish this up, week _ 1. I'll then close the parenthesis. I'm going to hit my enter, and I have now summed up that range of cells. I'm getting the same thing in the end, it's just a different way to reference the cell. Now before we talk about the advantages and disadvantages of utilizing this method here, try this out first, right? Grab that range. So just to recap, grab that range of cells B5 through B9, hop up to the name box, drop in a name. I call my week 1, kind of intuitive, right? And give it a little more definition, no spaces, and then hit my enter key, and then try summing up that range right there. Alright, try that out, and then we will move into the next topic in the next video. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really like this video and enjoying this journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. So see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, have a great life, and take very good care of yourself.